The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
All right, Victor, as you were working on Outlaw Country with the one, the only Cowboy Jay Davis.
Yeehaw!
I was working on some KBEAR imaging to really spice things up around here.
All right.
I feel like we've gotten a little stale, so I figured I would make these a little bit edgier than what we've been playing.
Okay, I can't wait to hear it.
For that fat dude in the back with his arms crossed, we hope you wore deodorant. KBEAR 101.
So, yeah, I basically gave him a whole bunch of different ones. He's going to just read them off one by one.
Okay, let's listen to all of them, and I'll give them the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Should I stop in between each one?
I don't know, just let it roll for a minute.
Okay, here we go.
Careful of those that say they'll kick someone's behind if a mosh pit gets near them. KBEAR 101, Idaho's only radio station.
That one just says, careful of those that say they'll kick someone's behind if a mosh pit gets near them. Just in case you missed that.
For the person recording the whole show on their phone, nobody is ever watching that video again. KBEAR 101. To the short person screaming their head off because they're stuck behind that tall guy, blame your parents for making you puny. If this next track is not metal, please call and tell us exactly why. We love a long explanation. Just kidding. For the guy who says this isn't metal but can't name a single band after 2009. KBEAR 101. For the guy who drove here in a lifted truck and parked crooked. KBEAR 101.
Hey, wait a minute. That's me.
That last one was a dig at you.
I give them all thumbs up.
But see,
put them
here's
all
the
in.
thing. Like, you give them the thumbs up, but Jade might be like, these might be a little too, we might have some sensitive people that call up the front desk and say, hey, I got offended by something that a radio station played.
Well, see, maybe if he hears them, then we can send them to the voice guy to officially read and
Do a whole lot better than AI, of course.
Yeah, exactly. So it might be different if he hears them with the voice guy saying them than just reading them.
So instead of 2 pages, I should just give him AI Brian.
Yes, just
say,
listen to this.
What do you think of these? Because I've been really trying to figure out what else we should put into the whole thing. I know there was one listener that actually called in with some imaging help quite a while ago, where he was like, "Hey, for those girls that choose the bear over the man in the forest, we're the right bear," or something like that. And I thought that was hilarious.
Well, listeners, you can always submit that stuff to us. Shoot me and Peaches an email, victor@kbear.fm or peaches@kbear.fm. If you have imaging ideas, we would love to hear them, and maybe you'll hear them on air one of these days.
Victor, I'm a very calm dude.
Yeah, sure. That's funny.
I saw this question get posted. What's something harmless that gets people weirdly angry?
I figured that Peaches would be all over that thread.
Yeah.
Because it's probably all things that make you angry.
Well, the first one, it doesn't. Making eye contact or not making eye contact. Of course, you got to,
Yeah, but what if you're just creepily staring at somebody?
Just real big-eyed.
You're peeping.
I'm peeping at him. I'm watching you.
Yeah, I don't get too bothered by that. What else do they got, though?
People get really mad when they say vague things, and then when you ask them what they mean.
Oh, yeah.
I hate when people answer questions cryptically. What are you, the Riddler from Batman? Like, just tell me the straight-up answer.
Or those vague book posts that you see from time to time.
Geez.
Where you're like, just come out and say it. All right? You're just going to get everyone in the comments going, what's going on?
Things will get better. It's a picture of their bracelet in the hospital.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I get for dating an active addict.
I can't believe that you saw somebody post that.
And they're still going on about it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's funny. That one might be a little too morbid. Let's not talk about that. Letting people merge in traffic.
That makes people mad?
Sure.
Like, I don't know. I guess I'm from around here, so I just expect that people are going to let you merge.
Well, the zipper merge.
Yeah.
That offends a whole lot of people.
Yeah, I'll drive. After I learned that you're supposed to drive right up to the end, I do it every time now. I don't care if it makes people mad. You're supposed to zipper merge. You're not supposed to merge right when you see the sign. You're supposed to merge at the merge point. So I drive all the way up around everybody right to it. I'm like,
I have a bad time with driving to Rexburg, and every single time I'm in like either lane. There's always that one dude behind me with those high beams right behind me. And I'm going like 72. You're supposed to only go 70.
I know.
72 is still acceptable.
I think so.
That's not something that makes you irrationally mad. That's something that should make you mad if somebody's just tailgating you for no reason.
If somebody's tailgating you and you're doing 2 miles per hour over the speed limit, they're in the wrong. You know, they need to get, but I mean, I would still get out of their way if I could, because people are road raging maniacs, and you never know around here. Someone might drive you off the road, or people are psychos.
Especially if you're driving in the snow, like when it finally does show up, knocking on wood.
I let everyone go around me.
Yeah, I'll drive 15 below the speed limit.
I'm like, you go ahead and end up in the ditch. Yeah, I don't care.
You're right. You point and laugh at them. So we're talking about this question here. What's something harmless that gets people weirdly angry? When you mind your business and don't participate in gossip, especially at work? These are terrible answers.
They are. Nobody gets mad at that.
Put your cart back when you're at Walmart. Don't be that old person that leans on the cart and walks extremely slow in the middle of the hall, or middle of the aisle, I should say.
Peaches, people are old.
Then don't shop. They got Walmart pickup for a reason, all right? They got Walmart delivery. I got a Walmart delivery order coming to my place later this evening because I don't want to mingle with the peasants.
Do you order fresh produce and meat and stuff that way?
No. This is my first time really ever doing that.
Okay.
Aubrey has the Walmart Plus membership, and I just used hers last night to stock up my kitchen with snacks because I don't have any.
Yeah, see, I'll order packaged foods, but like if it's fresh fruit and veggies, I like to pick those. You know, I don't want to end up with some apples with worms and, you know, mush in the side of them.
I feel like they always choose the worst ones for you.
Probably, because they're like, people ordering delivery food.
Well, here's another thing that made me irrationally mad. Not irrationally. I feel like this is justified. When you go to a fast food restaurant and they only cater to the drive-thru. Happened to me again.
That can be frustrating. There are a couple places that come to mind that seem to be that way.
Me and Aubrey went to this one place right down the street from here.
Okay.
And there was a group of people from the learning center, the local learning center. Mm-hmm. They walked in right in front of us, and we're all in the lobby, just standing there waiting for our order to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, all the workers are on one side of the building, trying to hide from the counter, and they're blasting early 2000s hip hop in the kitchen. And like when you finally get one of the people's attentions, they come out to the lobby and show you, oh, this is how you order on the touch screen. It's like, no, I'm just take my order.
Well, Peaches, you're in the modern age now.
Right. But
no,
I mean, like
no customer service.
The drive-thru shouldn't stink. Like the drive-thru shouldn't be the only one who's that's catered to. You know, going inside the restaurant, you shouldn't. What's it called? You shouldn't be neglected.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm trying to remember the last time I ordered at a counter. I pretty much always order in the app or the drive-thru.
We did order in the app. We had the grab and go. They don't have the shelves for people to grab their food. You have to ask one of them to grab it for you.
and they're not around.
Well, Aubrey got her Taco Bell correct. I didn't. We had to pick up her food and then drive all the way across town to the this other place, you know, the other location to grab it.
Oh, because you put in the wrong address?
Yeah. That was entirely my fault. So I'm all mad, kicking myself.
Irrationally mad at yourself.
Yeah, exactly. It happens quite a lot. All right, Victor, I participated in a Facebook thread, and I wanted to talk about it with you here on the air. This was posted on Life in Pocatello.
Okay.
This is from Mariah. Is anyone else discovering the drop in customer service when it comes to fast food orders in town? Before Christmas, everything was fine, is what she writes here. I was getting what I ordered, no problem, from people with great attitudes. Now, everywhere I go, there is an issue. Whether they forgot something, made it incorrectly, have a bad attitude, etc. It's just odd. Am I the only customer having this issue? It says, I understand we all need money to survive, but if you don't enjoy working in customer service, pick a different job so people who don't mind can actually make a difference in the business, other people's lives, and receive the chance for an income. Now, I commented this whole long paragraph.
When did she make this post?
Yesterday at 10:50 in the morning.
Okay. Yesterday, everyone was angry. You know, everyone was returning from the holidays. Everyone was off kilter. I think yesterday, everybody gets a pass. That's what I think.
Well, it's funny because yesterday for the NFL, it was a Black Monday, meaning that coaches are going to get fired for doing a horrible job. Can you imagine spending the holidays and then all of a sudden you come back to your work and then you're gone? You sucked. You couldn't handle this group of professionals.
Yeah, like the first day back to work after Christmas and New Year, give people a pass. Like, I wasn't in a good mood yesterday. I was tired.
Yeah, me too.
I was cranky. I went home. I took a nap after work, and I never do that. crashed out on the couch at like 5 o'clock
I took a nap during my lunch break.
during your lunch break.
I just couldn't because I stayed up till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, my morning show sucked yesterday, everybody. It was terrible.
Mine sucks every day.
That's the equivalent of a fast food person screwing up your order. I screwed up your show yesterday. Give people a break.
Well, I commented saying I was with you until you said pick a different job if you don't like customer service. People need to have a job in order to make money and survive.
Exactly.
They're barely surviving in most cases. I mean, like I talk about on the air, I worked at In-N-Out, absolutely hated every minute of it. Hated the people, hated the customers, hate the whole thing. I'll gladly go to In-N-Out as a customer, but I hated working there.
But if you need to work.
Yeah, exactly. My mom wouldn't just let me quit and, become a freeloader in their household. And
Has this person not seen all the recent threads about people looking for work in like life in Idaho Falls and life in Pocatello? It's not easy to just go get a job right now.
Right. And so I commented this whole thing. She goes, it's 2026. You're not forced to work at a job you dislike. And if you absolutely feel like you're stuck, unfortunately, you still have to treat customers with respect. I mean, that's true. You still treat customers with that sort of attitude, but don't be a jerk. But
yeah, I mean, I think you should try to do good at your job and treat customers with respect. But come on, it was Monday.
What do you say is a jerk to you? Like if someone doesn't make eye contact to you, like how like how sensitive is this Mariah person?
I know. I want to know what happened because just because someone didn't like get all chipper and cheery at the drive-through window,
which I cannot stand. If I walk into a fast food restaurant, you go, "Hi, how are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm like,
screw you.
Can you just let me order? Settle down.
I'll take a Whopper and shut up.
How's your day going today?
I mean, that's one of the many reasons why I hated it now, because you had to scream from across the DR, the dining room. Hi, how are you? Imagine like some near 7-foot guy wearing that stupid paper hat and the white uniform.
Hey! I might, if I saw that, I didn't know you, just walk in, this giant wearing that paper hat, I might turn around and leave.
This guy ate all the burgers. Victor, I have another thing that makes me rationally angry.
All right. What is it?
When somebody posts in like a local Facebook group, not like Life in Pocatello or Life in Idaho Falls, and they go, "Hey, I'm just moving to the area. I have a dog. I'm looking for a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment for $800 a month. It doesn't matter if there's pet rent too. I can pay that."
Yeah.
And people comment, "Good luck."
I know, they just start yelling at them.
Yeah. Have fun. This isn't what Idaho used to be.
And then there's always people in the comments that are like, "Hey, hit up this place. They have some apartments for these prices."
And then you see people commenting that say, "Don't use those people. They're scumbags. They suck. They ripped off my great Aunt Carol."
You need a place to live. You need a place to live. And sometimes that place ain't ideal. I've lived in many places that were not ideal in my day, Peaches.
My apartment's horrible.
But you got to do what you got to do to get by. It's like back to the people working, jobs that they don't necessarily just love. You have to. Who are these people that don't understand what it's like for normal people?
They're rich boomers.
I guess so.
They've lived long enough. They spent their time, paying 3 pennies for their rent. And now they have enough money to where they're just fine. Their house is paid off. They have a couple cars. They're close to retirement. And they see these young folks out there, freeloading.
Because young people don't do anything.
That's right.
Lazy and incompetent, and they don't do anything.
My friend Zach lived with his parents until he was almost 30. And so now he's a homeowner in Tennessee because he saved all that money living with his parents for that long.
Hey, dude.
It's no race to leave the parents' house.
Yeah, and parents aren't, I didn't push my kids out of the house.
Sure, you did.
Like, you
said you told that one you don't really like. You're like, "Hey, get out of here.
You're 18, time to leave." No, my kids just like, "All right, I'm going to move out on my own." Same as I did when I was their age. But if they wanted to stay, okay, sure.
Yeah, it's not a bragging right to say you moved out of the house at 18.
No, it just means you're going to be broke, living in a crappy apartment.
Ramen every night.
Working a job you hate.
Right.
That's what it was for me.
You get that rental increase in the mail.
Yeah, dude. I lived in a terrible apartment surrounded by terrible people, and I ate lots of ramen and worked jobs that sucked. It's what you got to do when you get out on your own at 18. So, yeah, kids, if you can get away with it, stay at home.
Oh, that kind of makes me irritated, too, is when, like, old dudes go like, "Oh, you have to pay your dues."
Yeah, no.
You have to spend that 10,000 hours working on your craft.
You know what? In this day and age, just do whatever you can to get by.
Right.
Times are different now.
If I want to launch the OnlyFans, I'm launching it.
That's right.
If I have to monetize my Facebook, I'm doing it.
That's right. I was talking about doing surveys for money earlier. I was like, I'm going to do surveys for money. Yeah.
If I have to list all this excess crap in my place on Facebook Marketplace, sure.
There you go.
Use that for California spending money. I have been doing that, actually.
Yeah. Again, a lot of people I don't think have been in that situation where you got to do whatever you can to get by. Work multiple jobs you hate. Doing things like donate plasma. I mean, people ain't been there before.
Hold up a bank.
Now wait a
siphon
minute.
gas.
Now, wait a minute. Stealing copper from unfinished houses.
You walk into the store, put them up.
Yeah, don't do that, kids. Just get that fast food job.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.